Welcome to this episode of Fishing and Gear. Jim here. We're gonna try not to sink the boat on this episode like we did the last one. Actually, we sunk 2 boats, so not gonna do that today. Gonna get back to basics. Gonna do some drift fishing on my home lake, Lake Moultrie. I don't know about this Lake Marion. I went there and I sunk my boat, so I don't know. I don't know about it. I'm gonna be on Lake Moultrie today. I'm gonna be drifting, and I may anchor up later. I always kind of do that as a fallback. If the lake is too rough to drift, I'll anchor up. So we'll just see how that goes. I might drift in the dark, you know. It just depends on how the lake conditions are. I don't think it's gonna be that bad, not that windy. So let's get out there and see what we can do today. Okay, the wind's coming from the south, so we're gonna go north. Basically, we're gonna go with the wind. And the sun's in my eyes, but that's okay. It's a really nice day out here today, nice and calm. I like days like this. You can drift right on target, right where you're trying to go, and you don't have a lot of problems with the wind pushing you side to side. Because when I drift, I like to go down a sub channel. That's what I'm doing a lot of times, or down the main channel, or where the two intersect. I like to kind of hit those edges and stuff like that, and pockets along the way. Let me show you my map. You can see it's sub channel. We're just going to drift right down it. You know, same scenario. We've done it plenty of times before, and it's worked before plenty of times, so we could do it again today. This could be chicken breast, of course. I don't know what they feed in these chickens. That's a big chicken breast. We got 6 rods we're going to be putting out the back. They're all B&M rods. 2 of them are bumping rods. I don't bump much, but I do have the 2 bumping rods, all B&M Silver Magnum, and they're all Catfish C3, the Ambassador. Just the Catfish specials, you know. I've said that completely backwards, but so we're gonna be using a Santee drift rig. We got a Santee Drifter's drift sinker. I got that on a swivel slide. That seems like it helps. It's all Whisker Seeker line, Whisker Seeker leader line, 80-pound line, 50-pound main line, and the Whisker Seeker hook. That's a 10-aught, and I like the hooks pretty good. Snell knot, 3-inch peg float. So let's get these casted out, drag for a while, see if we can get one today. We can put the chicken on just like that, let it hang down. Go ahead and let these 2 in the center. We can let them out. And I usually try to stagger them, these 2 here. I'll let this one out, or one of them out further than the other. You know, sometimes the fish doesn't hit the first one, then it hit the second one, possibly, hopefully. So we'll run a lot of this spool out, and then run, you know, maybe half of this one out or something like that. Let's get him past the drift socks. We'll let those go out. We'll go ahead and get our 2 sides right here, and we'll put our planer boards on these. Start letting him out. Same with this one. Start letting him out. After we get these 2 here out a little ways, we'll put our planer boards on. I don't like just to drop them, let them hit the bottom, and then put the planer board, because sometimes if you hit a deeper spot, now your planer board is going to pull, you know, your sinker and your bait up off the bottom, and I want to, you know, keep contact with the bottom. There we go. We got a runner. Oh yeah. We got a runner. Oh yeah, pulling some drag. Feels decent. We definitely pulled a little drag out. I've been dragging for maybe 15 minutes. About 8 foot deep. Fish have been the night bite anyways has been shallow, like 3 foot. So if it's 3 foot at night, I guess 8 foot during the day. You know, they're not, it's not like they go to swim across the lake. It feels pretty good. It's good to get hooked up on a fish early on like this. You can't beat that. Hadn't seen him yet. Oh yeah, I see him. He's a good fish. I don't know if he's done. Nope. Nope. I love it when they do that. He's not done yet. Definitely not done. Come on, fella. See, he come to the boat, so he's still full of fire. Still full of fire. This one here is, I think this line here snagged on something, but we're not worried about that. I'm just gonna loosen the drag a little. Let's see if we can get this boy in the net. Whoa, he's full of fire. There we go. Old monster rod holder net, got him pretty easily. Over everything. There he is. It just clamped down on my hand. Fall catfish always seem like they fight really hard. It's not hot. They've got plenty of energy. Not a bad catfish to start off with. I don't think so at all. Let's get a good length on him before we put him back. It's about 38 inches. I don't know what it is. I'm stuck with these 38-inch catfish over and over. Yeah, right about 38. It's just like, oh, 38, 38, 38. They catch catfish every trip I go. So I guess it could be worse. It could be smaller. Okay, bud, back in you go. Right back down. So that pulled from this outside rod, this planer board that I had, you know, kind of swung out to this shallower area. So I'm just gonna keep running this line. This must be the right line. Let's keep running it, see if there's another one hanging around. So I got a fish on this one. I didn't see it go down. I was actually reeling up because I was gonna go anchor down, you know, for a little bit. But we got one on here. I was talking on the phone with my brother and I probably just didn't see it go down. And I was trying to pop the planer board loose and it was already popped loose. I really don't know. I can say he's not super small. He's got a little weight to him, but he's not doing a whole lot right yet. But that other fish, he'd come right to the boat and then he'd fall right beside the boat. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on here in a second. He ain't doing a whole lot yet. Okay, you by the boat now, buddy. Oh. Can't really see him yet. Yeah, he's not real big. He's not huge, but he ain't a bad little fish. He's net worthy anyway. Now I'm thinking like maybe I don't want to go anchor down. Maybe I want to just drift in the dark right here. Okay. Okay, there he is. Yeah. Not too bad. Not a real big catfish. Let's get it back in. About to fall out the boat. Okay, let's keep going. Boy, he is fat. hook off. Now, I've had people tell me there's bullheads on this lake, and some people tell me they're not. That has to be a bullhead. Look at that. There's no way that's a channel cat. I'm pretty sure that is a bullhead. Let's get him back in. It's a chunky little fish.
I was old, I was young, I was sitting in the sun. I was tired of the run, I was done. Life was great, life was hard, in a way an awful card. You can't win the lose.